There are so many things in this world that you need to fight for, but you need to choose the fights that you can push through and which you want, and that's a choice. I'm from a very privileged, traditional, 600-year-old family in Bangladesh. I was living on a different planet, you know, from the mass in Bangladesh. So there were, I visited these islands, these shores, riverbanks. There were people dying of diarrheal disease, which is, you know, salt and sugar could have saved them. The injustice that we were in the same country, I couldn't take it. We are working with the most remote communities, most vulnerable communities. Many organizations are working in remote areas. We are still 7 to 8 hours away from there. For me, it is to stand by them, and the fact that we are standing by them, it's most important. The fact that we have developed working with these communities, because these communities are migratory communities. They are IDPs, you know, internally displaced people. There are people who have shifted 48 times in their lifetime. Our strategy plan, it aims for ensuring the community has what they are needing to fulfill what we want, which is giving them opportunity, dignity, and hope to take off and become part of the mainstream. 99% of the lives have a positive difference. That for me is the biggest outcome that came out of it. We started a friendship community, Medic Aids, and we have, who are people from the community that we have trained. They are very well trained at the first level of medicine, and they now have an in-house built mobile software which does diagnosis, treatments, follow-ups, you know, referrals, etc., including prescription, you know, for my doctors. The strength of my grandmother, who was amazing. She came from this incredibly aristocratic family, you know, and there she was fighting battles when my grandfather died. With, you know, in a world of men in those days, you know, and I think that strength, that human being can work with dignity, they must work with humility. Being a woman, people did not think I was serious. They could not believe that actually I founded and made this organization initially single-handed, you know. Oh, it must be her father's work. It must be her French husband. I hear this even today. I need to help those people. And if it means that I need humility, if it means my face never is shown on TV and on camera, I agree to it. I have not done it for many years, I agree to it. But allow me to do what I'm doing, because that for me is critical.